Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players, and Atesh Ordo here. Today, I'm going to talk about Galactic Legend farming tips. And one of the videos I'm going to talk about is farming the dark side, light side currency. I did a video on this like a few years ago, and it actually is one of my most top viewed videos because people are like, oh, Galactic Legend suggestions and stuff like that. So, and what I addressed in that video is when you get to your last ability mat, ultimate ability mat, once you get the energy for it, I said in that video to farm until the max so that when you use that 70 or so energy to get that last ultimate mat, you have some energy left over to start farming your next Galactic Legend when you're ready to unlock. And I've had some ups and downs, some suggestions here and there, and like, so people are like, I don't agree with this, yada yada, because, you know, you get your ultimate mat as fast as possible so your Galactic Legend current is ready to go. I get that. And now you don't have to do the saving process anymore. And that is because I know it's been a while since it came out as a weekly, but it's been out for almost a year, I believe, or around a year, where you can buy the dark side and light side currency. That has been a great quality of life. Because now, instead of like, now day one, when you're ready to start unlocking your Galactic Legend, all your requirements are done. You could just start going into the battles, getting these battles done. I did this with Jabba, actually, like 4 months ago or so, 3-4 months ago, when I unlocked Jabba the Hutt. I actually was able to get most of his shards day one because I had, like, I had all of the currency built up to max. Now, yes, one thing is the max is 144. If you saw in this, there we go, 144. So if you spend the 250 to get the 25, you do that 6 times, boom, you'll be at max. You'll be a little over max. So yes, unfortunately, you do lose some crystal value on that last one, but at the same time, being able to get that extra like 15, because I believe it's like 15 on the 10, 30 on this one, and then it's like around 60 on the 50s. Once you get to that point, you'll be ready to go. And I would definitely say getting that extra 25 wouldn't hurt. If you want to save it, you know, it's fine. But the reason why I'm suggesting to do this is because a Galactic Legend takes a long time to farm. Anywhere between, unless you're a super whale, then it's like 3 months, like maybe not even a month or two. But Galactic Legends usually take, at least for me, they've taken me about 6 months, 4 to 6 months, 4 to 7 months, something like that. Some players with their sad luck could probably take longer. I don't know. And it also depends on what you're working on during the time you're unlocking Galactic Legends. But I digress. During that unlock period where you're trying to get the requirements completed, every now and then just slap some crystals in there. Like when you get a Grand Arena payout, the big payouts, I would say, because you only need like, 5 to 6 of them, just slap them in, complete it, max it, so day one, you're pretty much almost halfway done with the Galactic Legend, if not a little bit more. Because if you have some crystals saved up during day one, this will probably be obviously reset by the time you're ready to go, and you could just sit there, drop out an extra 75 currency, and especially if you line up on a Thursday night and you go into Friday and it resets the end hole, I'm sure that's nice. You could really speed up your farm really well. I feel like they're worth it. Some people may disagree, but the reason why I feel like they're worth it is because it takes so long to farm them at times. Because you could do like 10 battles and get like 2. It's like, come on. It's RNG based, so that's why I always suggest. That's why I'm suggesting these currency costs. They're at a good value. I feel like they're just at a phenomenal value to actually go ahead and be like, here, slap it. There you go. You got yourself some currency for your Galactic Legends. Now, I would only suggest doing this as you're working on a Galactic Legend. Like, yeah, I could over time just, work on both, so the next time I don't have to worry about it. But I'm not going to worry about it until I start the farm. Because then I can be actively going, every week, every Friday, I'm like, here's 250. Here's 250. Boom. I'm good, set in stone for the next few weeks, because it's like, it's only going to be like 5 to 6 weeks worth of, you know, dropping the 250 and you're good. Unless you want to drop the 500 to speed that up so it's a lot sooner. But I would only suggest doing this around during the time you're working on Galactic Legends and during the payouts of Grand Arena, because you usually get like, you know, 2,000 to 3,000 and you could just drop like 500 of it. I know it's a cost, but over time, like I said, it'll save you a lot of time farming the Galactic Legend. So, and I'm hoping this helps. Obviously, I'm going to definitely put this in the description below of my video, of both videos, my old one that's got tons of views and this one now, just so I'm like, hey, here you go, get your Galactic Legends. That's not where I wanted to go. Get your Galactic Legends up. Here's a good way to get ready to go for your Galactic Legends, so you're getting yourself in pace. It's like I feel like this should be like a considered requirement, because it's needed to unlock the Galactic Legend. But at least if you have that, the 144 mount, you're set to start that day. So once you unlock it, boom, you could start farming into it. And like I said, you can do 5 so you don't max out, and then once the Galactic Legend thing opens, you could drop some energy into a character, farm up that way, burn some, and then buy some more during that day. So let me know in the comments below, have you ever used the on the weekly purchase of Galactic Legend currency of Dark or Light? Let me know. I did for Java, and I'm going to continue using it as long as they keep it in. Thank goodness, hopefully. But aside from that, thank you for watching. I really appreciate all those that watch the videos I make, and you guys have a phenomenal day.